All right, welcome back, everybody. Well, you know how it is, how it goes. We, fix one thing, break another. For some reason. Oh, we have salt water coming in from some. Oh, that's breaking it. We didn't need. Oh, okay, never mind. All right, new plan. Deconstruct. Okay. Deconstruct those. Construct that. I know this is a whole temporary thing that we don't even need, but we're building it anyways. Let people through here to mop all this up again. Created a giant disaster. At least we've got just one thing now. We've got all this room now. So this will probably be a new science area that we can work on eventually. Expand our kitchen. I don't know. We'll figure stuff out. All right. Cool. So that gets me that in. Perfect. Now we just need to do this. Okay. I'll give us salt water. All right, we got enough salt water up here. We're good. Yep. So let's deconstruct. Perfecto. We have not delivered any of the copper yet. So, I know. It's amazing that we've been doing all this stuff and all the hydrogen in the base and everything. The stress has not been an issue. But look at that. We've got most of the hydrogen out already, so that's huge progress. Temperature's still hot. That's a problem. And it's no better over here, although we're getting oxygen now. We got a long ways to go over here before we can move stuff, but that's okay. Got a little bit here. I think we can go ahead and just seal this so we don't lose the oxygen. So we'll do that. And then this. Seal it up. All right. Cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and get the power hooked back up as well. That'll give power to all of this, which we're not running right now, but it'll give us the power. Okay, so we're delivering all the copper to that. None of this will start up anyway, so I'm not worried about it. We're actually gonna hopefully finally, after what, 50, almost 80 episodes, I think, get this online. I mean, right now it's sort of online in that we're supplying a mix of cold gases into the base, but it's not cool enough to get these farms working, but it's something. Food's still an issue, but that's not for long, because we will start cooling this. Is there any more? Just, I don't think there is, right? There's no other ice on the entire map outside of what we have just in this little last spot. Yeah. Okay, well, we tried. I still got a couple here alerts. We're gonna let them finish that up. Made a mess. Why'd you make a mess there? It froze, or that's water weed seed. Okay, never mind. All right. Did we have ice on Iridian? Because we could send... We do up here. We could send somebody over just to try to collect some, but they'd have to dig up. We'd have to get there. Or making a mess. Oh, it's because they just wanted to make sure it's not because of water issues, and it's not. It's just that we still have these alerts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's the 7th alert? I have an alert somewhere else. Oh, it's this thing. That doesn't need to be an alert. We got the bottom sealed, so we're fine. All right. So this is set up. So I don't want to activate that one. And that is set up. So I can take this one and do that. Okay, good. So let's enable, 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 enable. We have so much enabling to do. As it stopped, it looks like this is... No, there's still oxygen up here. We're going to have to get all of these. But let's just... We'll pull it out in no time at all. So... We're not activating these until it's a vacuum in here. So we're going to get all of these enabled. There we go. Did you get them all? Okay, so if I take this, that does that. That's fine. That's going to pump in oxygen down these 2 lines. This one just goes into the base. This bottom one currently comes into here and just goes out. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I just didn't want it to come into this. That's all. And we've got it disconnected, so we're fine. We're just trying... I just need to pull everything else out. Then on this side, this one is just going to come here. This one is just going to come here. This last one is going to come down to there. Okay, good. Perfect. Means we'll be able to deliver suit, deliver suit, deliver suit. Someone decided, well, someone that couldn't hold it. Let's get those picked up, and let's get our power wire connected. This can now work. There we go. And we can disconnect all of that. That. And these. Okay. Let's just clean up stuff for now, and that's fine. This is still pulling out a little bit of that and then putting over gases over here, so that's perfectly fine. This is fine for now. Alright, so we're starting to run out of gases, as you can see. But we still have plenty over here. Cool, so we're going to keep it going and just pull everything out that we can. Alright, excellent. And we got all of this. Pump, not in gas, max gas. Oh, we must have... yeah. We have some water. That's why this isn't working yet. There we go. Alright, so let me see. This is going to throw all of that into here. We've got some carbon and stuff, so we're still gonna have some damage down here, but it's okay. We'll be fine. We will be fine. All right, let's come here, see what we got. Can we do number 20? I want a pilot and a scientist combo. Take the barbecue. All right. Cool. So now... Oh. We have a farm tile missing. Alright, so grub. What do we want to plant up here? What do we want to do? I'm thinking we do one more grub, and this actually has the grubs. Are these guys useful? Besides being... They're going to eat the grub plants. Or they're going to eat... They're going to give us mud. Do we really need these guys? We don't need the mud. These guys will give us sucrose. We don't need them. We just don't. So, what do we want to... I mean, the grub fruit is great simply from the fact that we have unlimited sulfur. So, you know, not a problem, right? We want sulfur. What is sulfur under? There we go. Let's get that done. I think we've got the shipping part already finished. Yeah, we do. So let's get this done. And let's go ahead and take this conveyor rail and deconstruct it as well. We'll cycle it through. Yeah. Okay, you guys are picking up more suits. That's good. This is still going really well. They're overcrowded, but I'm not worried about it. I haven't even checked the volcanoes. They seem to be running just fine. Where's the other one? Yeah, nothing's broke. Well, this one's not active, but the cobalt one, it hasn't broke, and it's just pumping out tons and tons and 25 tons of cobalt. So, you know, we're not cooling it, so that's an advanced thing that we're going to have to work on. It's amazing. We've gotten through this and, you know, we're doing all right. So so the bottom is empty. Okay. So I'm going to turn them off then. I'm going to turn these on. Now, I don't like doing this because it's going to break all of this. And it'll go through and clog up the line and stuff, but we got to get it a complete vacuum in here. For now, we don't want anyone in here. We got everything built. Everything's active. We don't need to come in here right now. So I'm going to stop them so that no one can come in. All right. We're just going to empty this out. So this is all a vacuum down here. These are all a vacuum. Just look at this. Yeah, it's all a vacuum. This is almost a vacuum. We just got a little bit right here and this top layer. Okay. We're going to turn this on. I'm excited. I hope we finally got it right. If we didn't, it's going to be, okay, maybe we should just build the other farm style that I know I can do. All right, what's going on here? We got a bunch of worn Atmos suits here. No, may not be able to do anything about that. Because it just may be that... Yeah, we have no reed fiber. All right, well... Not much we can do there. Scalding! Oh, it doesn't look like it's scalding down here. If anywhere scalding, it's up here in your sleeping quarters. All right, well, what are we at? Scale growth 92%. All right, we're gonna have more. We definitely, I think, we need to up our farm here. So we'll figure that out. All right, since we're not using pips at the moment. Let's go ahead and I know it's terrible, but let's go ahead and make some food out of that. We're still eating mush bars. I mean, we're frying them, but so we really need to get our food game on. We're working at it. All right, well, let's start. I didn't look up what we need to feed our hatches. All right, well, while you guys watch this, let me switch screens for me. And I forget which one it is, what the difference is. All right. Come over here to the wiki. Where's the little chart? I know there's this little chart thing I can look at that tells me what the egg behaviors are. All right, here it is. Let's see. No. Come on, web page, work. So a sedimentary to a hatch will give us stone hatchlings. Of course, if we feed like copper and stuff, that gives us smooth from the stone. All right, so that answers my question. So what we can do is, we don't really need the stone hatches. So we're just gonna feed you guys sandstone. Look at this, it's already filled it up with sandstone because of the automation. That's awesome. I mean, of course, we have sandstone just laying around, so that does make a difference, but... Alright, and so this one, we're just gonna put in sandstone. There we go. So that'll clean that up. Alright, so let's start getting hatches moved. Right? Come here, hatches. Wrangle. 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 I wish there was a wrangle all... Alright. You guys are moving too much, you know? Whoops, no, don't attack. Wrangle. The issue with this is they've got a long ways to carry these hatches. To get them where we want them to be. But we're going to wrangle them all. And get them out of here. Hopefully we can get them transferred without too much trouble. Okay. There we go. Alright, so let's wrangle all of those hatches. And get them moved. I thought we had a hatch over here already. I don't see him. I can wrangle you, though. He must have dropped. We got some eggs. That's something we got to do. Ah, that's... Aha. Alright, that's what we can use this space for. Is that we can come over here and do a little, hatchy-watchy filter area. Get rid of this stuff. We got so many things we gotta get rid of. To clean stuff up. There we go. Okay. Cool. Alright. Well, they'll slowly bring over. So, we do need a mix here. So let's come down to our stone hatches. We need some... metal and some stuff. So we're going to take some aluminum. We're going to take sedimentary. That's what we're going to do. Aluminum, sedimentary. Then this one, we're going to come down here. We're going to get our sedimentary, aluminum. There we go. So we can get our smooth hatches. And then for our smooth hatches, which we've had in the past, but they died off because we didn't pay enough attention. We had one. We didn't take care of it, which is unfortunate. We'll just do all. Yeah. Because they're just going to eat it and turn it into everything we want. Who's scalding? We don't know. Who's scalding? Oh, over here. Why are you guys scalding? It's just this entrance is really hot. So when they come over here, they scald right here where the entrance is. We need to stop the liquid flow because we're full. Get that water cleaned up. Can't clean that water up. Alright. Cool. Alright, so we'll have to work on this. This is going to be a tricky thing. I'll have to show you how we can do this without to filter the eggs. Without, you know, we have a choice. We can either filter everything through this or there's another way. The other way is cheaper on power. And it works. It's just tricky to set up. So we'll get there. Copy settings. All right. Shipping. So this should come through here. This should pick up our sulfur, right? Yeah. So sulfur should come through and get dropped. And then these things would filter us. We still got stuff to build in here, so they're working on it. Decor-wise, they're going to eat all kinds of things. That's fine. It's sand and sandstone. They can all eat it. So I'm good with that. Do we have any smooth hatch eggs just by chance? No, not yet. But I'm going to just tag it because that's what I want. So we're not excuse me. All right, so if we happen to get smooth hatch, but you'll see how we're going to set that up. We're not going to set it up right now. Let's come up here. Let's look. All right, so we have vacuum, 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 vacuum. So I'm going to turn this off. I'm going to come down here just to make sure. Okay, no gas. All right. Here's our test. Now, ideally, when I turn this switch, this becomes hydrogen, this becomes oxygen. What's wrong? We got water. We got power. Automation's hooked up. Oh, I used the wrong one. Okay. Hydrogen, 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 hydrogen. Oh, we're a little screwed over here. This one did not work. And now we've got all kinds of oxygen up top. And this is already over pressure. Oh, building flooded. That's why that one didn't work. Well, failure again. All right, so let's stop. So we got too much of something over here. Let's just pump it all out again. I was like, yes! And then, no. Oh, goodness. This is just such a headache to get this working. This one's flooded. Partially. Is it because we got too much? Well, the crude oil is 15 kilograms. Maybe we put too much crude oil down here. And then some of these didn't separate the gases. We'll try it again in the next episode. We'll vacuum it all out. I mean, nothing else. We just get a bunch more influx of cold gas into the base really quick. So, oh, which we desperately need. Maybe we should just turn it on and deal with it and set up a filter on all. Oh, we'd have to set up a filter through all of it. That would be nightmare because too much hydrogen got pulled out down here. All right. Well, next episode, I might give up on this and just do the other design and do a quick mass build of it because it's so much easier to manage. We wouldn't have to change any of this. It's just changing this part. We'll see. We'll see. Because otherwise, we're a little short on oxygen in the base, it looks like. Rocketry and researching. Hey, we got what we wanted. He's a slow learner, but we've got him. All right, in the next episode, we'll choose him. All right. Thank you, everybody. Take care.